It Ain't Hay is a 1943 film starring the comedy team of Abbott and Costello. Plot: Wilbur Houlihan, Lou Costello, accidentally kills a hack horse owned by King O'Hara, Cecil Kellaway, and his daughter, Princess Patsy O'Connor, by feeding it candy, in hopes of raising enough money to replace it. He and his friend Grover Mockridge, Bud Abbott, visit a gambling parlor. They are successful in raising the money, but before they can purchase a new horse, a con man swindles Wilbur out of his cash. They are informed by some touts that an old horse is available for nothing at one of the tracks. They visit the track and mistakenly take the wrong horse, a champion by the name of T-Biscuit. They present the horse to O'Hara as a replacement for his deceased horse. The horse's real owner, Carl Brainard Samuel Hines, offers a reward for T-Biscuit. By this time O'Hara has taken a fare up to Saratoga. Wilbur and Grover, realizing their error, drive to Saratoga. The three touts also realize that Wilbur and Grover took T-Biscuit, and trail them hoping to recover the horse and collect the reward. Wilbur and Grover manage to find O'Hara and hide T-Biscuit in the hotel room, but they are hounded by the house detective, Warner Eugene Pallett, who was tipped off by the touts. Wilbur and Grover head to the racetrack in time for a big race. Grover makes a deal with Warner. For $100 he will give him the horse Wilbur rides. Grover then uses that money to bet on T-Biscuit. Before the race, Wilbur is thrown off T-Biscuit and lands on Rhubarb. T-Biscuit, with a real jockey aboard, wins the race. Wilbur rides Rhubarb and loses. Warner and the touts take Wilbur's horse, which they believe is T-Biscuit, to Carl Brainard for the reward, but it is the wrong horse. Grover holds the only winning ticket on T-Biscuit, and uses their winnings to buy O'Hara a real replacement horse. There is a scene that breaks the fourth wall. Wilbur and Grover are in their apartment when someone knocks at the door. Grover says, "Go answer the door. It might be Warner." Wilbur answers, "It won't do no good. We're signed up with Universal." Abbott and Costello had a long-term contract with Universal Pictures at the time. Cast: Bud Abbott as Grover Mockridge, Lou Costello as Wilbur Houlihan, Grace MacDonald as Kitty McLean, Cecil Kellaway as King O'Hara, Eugene Pallett as Gregory Warner, Patsy O'Connor as Peggy, Princess O'Hara, Leighton Noble as Private, Joe Collins, Shemp Howard as Umbrella Sam, Samuel S. Hines as Carl Brainard, Eddie Quillen as Harry the Horse, Richard Lane as Slicker, Andrew Toombs as Big-Hearted Charlie, Wade Boatler as Riley, Selma Jackson as Grant. Production: It Ain't Hay is based upon the Damon Runyon story, Princess O'Hara, which Universal first made into a film in 1935 with Chester Morris. Filming of this picture began on September 28, 1942, and lasted until November 11. Lou's brother Pat Costello was used as his stunt double in the Headless Horseman sequence. It was during production, on November 6, that Lou's wife Ann gave birth to their son, Lou Butch Costello, Jr. DVD release: It Ain't Hay was released on DVD on October 28, 2008 as part of Abbott and Costello, The Complete Universal Pictures Collection. The film's studio-authorized DVD release had been delayed for many years due to legal issues with the estate of Damon Runyon. References: External links: It Ain't Hay at the American Film Institute Catalog. It Ain't Hay at the Internet Movie Database. It Ain't Hay at the TCM Movie Database.